Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Altered Tech back again with another video once again, and I am recording straight from my Moto Z2 Force, the aka the selfie camera. Now, I'm not gonna put in too much effort on my videos because it takes a lot of time, and I don't have that much time like before. So today's video, start off real quick with the LG G6 from Boost Mobile. Now, shout out to Mill Hustles once again. This guy, I don't know how he's getting his deals, but the LG G6 today is buy one get one free. That's right, you buy one, you get another one for free. So that means if I had bought this today, I would have had two of these in my hands right now. So that's a crazy good deal, and I'm probably gonna go check into the store today and see what the thing is about. Now maybe I'll shout out my Boost Mobile store, because I've been to like at least 4 or 5, and there was only one of them that was actually legit, and he didn't really overcharge me. It wasn't any crazy activation fees and crazy taxes and stuff. The dude was legit, so shout out to this dude. Maybe I'll vlog it, we'll see. But should you buy the LG G6? That's a good question. The camera, hands down, the camera, it's amazing. I love the LG, just the nice features like the double tap, knock knock to turn the phone on, knock knock to turn the phone off. The build quality, it's very, very premium, very durable, feels like a flagship. It's perhaps one of the most underrated flagship phones probably in history. Pretty much because LG kind of screwed up with the LG G4s and the 3s and the, hold on a second. Now, some of you guys who follow me, you guys know that I know about the Kardashian, aka my girlfriend. So it's just a quick story. So I met this chick. This is her LG G3. Now, she was rocking this phone when we first started seeing each other and stuff, like hanging out and stuff. Now, she was rocking the LG G3. This is the red, the Verizon. Now, this is a sexy phone, and I was rocking the Moto G1, the red one. It was a black one with the red back. I actually bought the shell for it, so it was years ago. But this phone, it took way better pics than my Moto G1, and it was a sexy phone. Look at it, it's thin, it's lightweight, great camera, great build quality, stylish, nice screen. And it's kind of crazy, like today we're actually paying so much more money and we're getting notches. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. If you actually took this phone and just gave me a better camera and an updated processor, I could say that this phone would be legit awesome for 2018. So let's go back to the LG G6. Is it worth going out to Boost Mobile and signing up, changing your number and stuff? I would have to say the only issue I'm having is the battery life. The battery life, I kind of feel like everyone kind of knew it had a poor battery life, because once I actually posted the LG video, the main question was, how's your battery life? And I didn't really want to answer right away because it was pretty shitty. Pretty shitty as in, I would look at it. I've never seen a phone drop 2% within 2 seconds, man. It went from 55% to 53%, and I was like, yo, what about 54%? Like, this phone just went straight down. And I'm looking through the settings and stuff, trying to see who is the culprit, who is the battery sucker. Yeah, who is the battery sucker in this beach? So, I just installed Instagram. So the battery sucker, according to my phone, is phone idle. I don't know if you guys could see that. Phone idle. Let's get back to me. Alright, so it's phone idle. And what the heck is phone idle? What the heck is phone idle, man? To me, that's when the phone is just sitting down. So it's consuming, it consumed 61% of its power just when I wasn't even touching it, just when the screen was off. That sounds like some kind of bloatware or some type of thingamajig. Someone maybe just like some app that's working in the background and stuff. Or, if you want to be really paranoid, you can say, hey, that's the NSA or the CIA or the Chinese government. Who the heck knows? So I did some, digging up, trying to figure out maybe it's a rogue app, because there's some nerds out there on the forums. Okay, there's nerds out there who are talking about, hey, oh, my LG is pretty much, the battery life is amazing. I'm getting 2 days off of it. I'm getting 8 hours of screen on time. It must be a rogue app. Now, I hate this excuse when someone talks about, oh, it's your fault because you installed an app that just sucks battery life. I just got this phone. I didn't install any other app. Most of the apps were just bloatware. I uninstalled everything that I could possibly could. I disabled everything that I could possibly could. I went through the app permissions. I disabled all the apps, like for locations and stuff, like those heavy extensive features like using a microphone and stuff. I disabled all of those things. So Google is not really active on this. Well, Google Assistant, it's pretty much like bare bones. And for this phone to drop 20% overnight or 15% overnight, that's pretty crazy. I mean, something has to be up. Like, something in this phone is working, and I can't figure out what it is. I mean, it has a Snapdragon 821. I don't think that's really known for being a battery sucker. So it has to be some type of hidden app inside this phone. So is it malware? Could it be malware? I mean, for the price of this phone being that cheap, that was a possibility until there's other people out there with Verizon customers, T-Mobile customers with the LG G6 who have the same freaking problem. Damn, look how sexy this phone is, man. Look at that white and rose gold. Now the Kardashian, I'm like trying to be a nice boyfriend. I'm like, hey, I remember when we first met, you had your broken LG G3. You know what, I'm gonna get you the G6, the white version. Like how sexy that is. Take better selfies. But she's like, nah, she wants to stick with the iPhone. So we're not gonna do the thing with the couples where you both have the same phones and stuff with different colors. I think we did that with the Galaxy S6 Edge. And the thing about the Edge, that phone is not durable at all. We must have spent at least over $2,000 with repairs and just buying the damn Galaxy S6 Edge. So I wonder where it's somewhere over here. I don't know where I put it. Okay, so this is my Galaxy S6 Edge. If you guys want to see it, here it is. I tried to replace the screen and I couldn't do it because you gotta remove the back to remove the front. They just made things so much more complicated because they don't want us, going into the phone and repairing it ourselves. So, and hers broke and we had to fix it in T-Mobile, and then we got it back, and 6 months later, I believe the screen, the touch, it wasn't really functioning. So that's just more money. So that's why I kind of stopped. I was like, yo, I'm not getting another Samsung. So I actually, ventured out, got the Moto. I don't know if some of you guys might be geeks. You guys might be interested in this. So I'm gonna show you guys my Moto X Pure Edition. This phone is, it was awesome except for the processor. A lot of the Snapdragon 808s and 810s, they were flagship killers. The processor, it would overheat too much and it would, pretty much destroy the phone. The same goes for the Nexus 6P, which is somewhere around here. So, if you guys want to see my first phone is the LG Optimus V. I got this in Virgin Mobile. Now I got this when I started working in retail. When I was working in retail, I was probably making like $150 a week, like $7 an hour, man. It was a shitty ass job, bro. So I went to Target and I saw this on sale. It's my first Android device, and look at it, man. Yo, you got removable back. You could change the battery, replace the battery. The screen is right over here. It's like a plastic. It's durable as hell. I've dropped it many times. No cracks. It's kind of like a plastic. It's not really glass. And if you want to replace it, all you gotta do is probably just stick a little suction cup, pull it out, and then you just stick in a new one. Like, it's crazy how user friendly, user replaceable these phones were. And now with the new ones, everything is just sealed in. You got these curved displays that could crack. This cracked because I had it in my pants pocket and I was changing my pants, so my pants went down, and I guess it went down too hard and it just cracked. So, and I did have a case on it, if any of you guys were wondering. So yeah, I guess this video is supposed to be on the LG G6. What else do you guys need to know? Make sure you find a good Boost Mobile dealer. Like I was in the ghetto side. I thought in the ghetto side like it would be actually cheaper and stuff. You know, they know that you're trying to eat and stuff, and they try to give you that little hookup and stuff. Nah, man, yo, they were more expensive. Yo, this lady tried to charge me like $40 extra, and I was like, nah, chill, I'm out. So the cheapest one was probably in Newport Mall, and there's another guy. Well, that's still in the ghetto, but it's still he was one of the few ones to not charge like all those extra fees. I think so somewhere on West Side, past Montgomery, so by Lincoln Park. So yeah, that's that. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to Boost Mobile, make sure and do your research, call in, get the price verified and stuff, and yeah. So the G6, you know, it's a gorgeous. The display itself too is gorgeous. Like I know a lot of people say, hey, 1080 and 4K, you can't really tell a difference, but with this one, like, especially since it's like so much smaller, the pixels are more compact, and it just brings out the HD vibrancy and everything on it. Like the font and everything is just super crisp. It's very much noticeable than on my Pixel. Like for me, I think this has a better display than the Pixel. Like everything looks a lot more sharper than the Pixel. I'm not hating on the Pixel, just trying to be honest. So let's see, what else could we talk about? You know, the performance, speed, you know, pretty much everything, it's impressive. Portrait mode, I installed the Google camera app, the Gcam, and the portraits, it works really well on this as well. So it doesn't come with a portrait mode into the stock camera, but you can still get portrait mode by installing other apps. So what else do we need to talk about for this phone? That's pretty much it. Just the battery life though. If you don't mind charging this phone a lot, and you know, just there are battery cases. Now my boy Eric Drummond, he actually created a video reviewing a smartphone case that has a built-in battery pack for this phone. I'll link that into the description, and you guys can check that out. And be sure to subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of good reviews, intensive, thorough reviews, and you don't really see those type of reviews online. So be sure to check his channel out. I believe that battery pack, that case, is 5,000 milliamp hours of battery juice. So that should be, I think he told me you get about 8 to 10 hours of screen on time. That's a lot of screen on time. So if you don't mind adding a bulky case to this, you're good to go. So this is pretty much all I gotta say. I'm about to go head to the Boost Mobile store right now and see what they got. This is Altered Tech. If you guys don't know me, I'm a new tech YouTuber coming up, and you know, I'm still trying to, you know, get those subscriber counts up. So if you guys, you know, can help me out, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you got any questions, like, you know, or advice or anything, please hit me up in the comments or just message me and stuff. So I'm about to go call it a day. This is Altered Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.